My crotch is on fire.
Finding a book about myself.
And have we ever punched each other in the face?
Let's talk about that.
Hi, I'm James from Ireland. Good mythical morning.
You know what day it is? It's Thursday.
Yeah.
You know what day it is? It's Thursday. I said, you know what day it is? It's Thursday. And Thursday means mail.
And other things that you post on Facebook and Twitter, and other places that we might look like the community. Good Mythical Morning. This episode is brought to you by the Rhett and Link Kommunity, where you can groove with your friends who also like Rhett and Link. You can groove along. Just get in a slot like a record and groove. You can draw things on the Rhett and Link Community. You can type things. You can publish things. You can video things. Yeah. It was good. That's relaxing. It's like soft rock.
Yeah.
You matter, so the things that you post matter. Sometimes, some of the things you post.
Sometimes you matter, sometimes you don't matter.
Some of the things you post
depends on what mood we're in.
They're not as creative. They're not as insightful. We appreciate them, but we're not necessarily going to talk about them here. Some of the things you mail, we don't talk about here on the show or acknowledge, but they all go in the mythical mail boulder, which gets larger all the time.
Some things do, not everything.
Now we're going to acknowledge some things. I'd like to start with Facebook right off the bat, Rhett. Christopher Robin Losef.
Oh, Christopher Robin.
Yep. Posted a photo. Link, is that you in the middle? If so, why is your pants on fire?
Now, first of all, I did a double, triple, quadruple take on this because that is you, my friend. I mean, I've known you long enough to know that is actually you, and I want to know, why is your pants on fire?
My crotch is on fire because my friends' crotches are on fire, and I didn't want to be left out. I mean, and these friends I have are pretty cool, especially the dude on my right.
Why have I never met either one of these guys who are sharing a fiery crotch with you?
Because we only fire our crotches in private, and you're not invited. And I only wear a Motorhead t-shirt and like a tattoo on my left bicep when I'm not around you.
Well, the really tight purple t-shirt is right down your alley. I mean, that's what I was thinking.
Motorhead
is not really in your wheelhouse.
Well, Motorhead is not really a purple t-shirt type band, which I find interesting.
Well, it's ironic. Toby Me Daniels says, I introduced my family to GMM. Do I get an achievement or something? Haha.
Yes.
Oh, you get a song, Toby Me Daniels.
Oh, really?
Well, I just made that decision. Toby Me Daniels.
You get the same song that he's already sung.
We're so happy that you got your family to watch.
With different words. You're gonna sing that again?
You said you need some kind of achievement. Well, I'm gonna do you one better than that and sing you a personal song.
We don't know anything about it.
Toby me, 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 Daniels. It's a first name and a last name. Daniels. It's a first name and a last name. Daniels. I don't know where the me comes from, though.
Toby me. I'll do that as the backup.
Toby me. I can't do it.
Let me do the backup,
and you do the Daniels?
other. You do the last name part together. 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Hit it. Toby me. Oh,
Toby me.
Hit it once again. Toby me. Toby me, 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 Toby me. Boy, it's lost all meaning.
How about that, Toby Me Daniels?
That's all we knew about you, and you still made a song about it. Brittany Mays says, Rhett, I think you put a curse on us tall people. I blew my back out after watching your video. I'm sorry, Brittany.
Good.
Wow. Good. What do you mean good? How is your back, by the way?
It hurts. I did go to a real doctor, though, who has scheduled an MRI.
What do you mean? A real doctor?
I mean, I went to a chiropractor first. That's not a real doctor. And then I went to a...
They don't go by doctor?
They do, but it's not like a real thing. It's not like a certified, accredited situation. It's a chiropractor.
Actually, it is.
Yeah, from the Chiropractic Association or something.
Is there a doctor in front of his name?
Doctor of Chiropractic. It's not. He's not an MD. I like to do the pseudoscience and the real science and mix them together. You know what I'm saying? So I went to the real doctor. We got an MRI scheduled. I think I'm going to slip my video camera in there on the MRI situation.
Okay.
Give you a full report.
Then be like, sir, we found a video camera on your MRI. Did you swallow a video camera? Is that what you mean? You're going to slip it?
No, it was just in my pocket, sir.
Now, the doctor told you to go back to who?
The chiropractor.
The fake doctor.
Well, there's chiropractors at this doctor. They have real doctors, and then they have chiropractors.
And he told you to go to the non-real doctor.
I believe in chiropractic, but I don't believe in it exclusively. I think you need a little bit of the traditional and a little bit of the pseudo.
Well, I'm glad you're on the path to recovery or on the path toward knowing what's wrong with you so you can stop complaining. I'm just saying.
Elizabeth Page says, is it okay to be a teenager and still have a favorite stuffed animal? Well, I watched a recent episode of My Strange Addiction. Great show, by the way. And this is where these people are addicted to really strange things. And
Great show because it makes you feel better about yourself.
Yeah, right, yeah. And there was this one woman who is still like mothering teddy bears well into her marriage. They don't have kids, but she takes the teddy bears out and she swings them in the playground. Her husband's like, I don't know why you're doing this. They're just teddy bears. You know, they like get him to like act out their frustrations and stuff. He goes, they're just teddy bears. I don't know why you're making them swing. They don't know it. They're teddy bears. So anyway, it's a problem. You should, teenagers shouldn't like stuffed animals too much. You definitely shouldn't have them in your bed. Get rid of it because you're going to become this adult and you're going to be on a reality TV show. Right, Link?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, I would never still have a stuffed animal. I would never do that. Let's move on. Roshni Sharma, if someone gave you a book, this is a good question, and you started to read it, realizing it was the story of your life, would you finish it to the end? You can answer this in the comments because Roshni, this is a good question. If someone gave you a book, you started reading it, realizing it was the story of your life, would you finish it to the end?
Question one is, how would you know it was the story of your life? Would it start, Rhett James McLaughlin, born October 11th, 1970? Because I would know right then it was about me.
Because it's your name?
And it was the same birth date.
The birth date and all that? Or it could be just a terrible novellic coincidence.
It was the best of times and the worst of times. Then I have to keep reading to know, is this about me?
So, I mean, really, for me, the answer is easy. Realizing it was the story of your life, would you finish it to the end? My answer is I would have already done that. Because whenever I read any book, I read the last line first.
What?
Only the last sentence. It's kind of like a game I play. So it's like I'll read the last sentence, and because it's this risk of, is the very last sentence going to spoil the whole thing? And then I'm able to interpret the whole book, and as I'm reading it, to see if I've spoiled it.
And the bungee cord broke. The end.
I haven't read that book.
That's about you.
Really? You read my book?
Yeah.
See, but then I wouldn't. Then halfway through, when it dawned on me that this was
Don't
about
go
me,
bungee jumping.
Like, oh my gosh. This book is about me. So really, it's this is a creative way to say, if you knew how you were going to leave this earth, would you find out? You know, I mean, there's more to this question, I think, but
this is a tough one.
I think you can't change it, right?
I think yes. My answer to this question is, if I knew when and how I was going to leave this earth, I would find out, because then I would know exactly how to spend those last days. Now you may say, oh, well, you should live every day like it's the last day of your life. You know, I'm sure there's a country song about that.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I want to kind of pace myself. You know, if I'm going to die next week, then I got to get to Italy or something. You know, because I've never been there.
If I really can't change it, I don't want to know, because, you know, life is full of surprises unless you already know, and then it's not, and it sucks.
Well, I would just read the end. I wouldn't read everything. You know?
Oh, you would only read the end.
Yeah.
Okay, let's read this one.
Okay, my brother and I think you guys are the best, and I love Good Mythical Morning, so I decided to make you guys some things out of duct tape, and my brother made me say he made them too. For Rhett and Link, I made
your
some
brother made it too.
stylish duct tape hats. I'm sorry if they don't fit right. It's kind of hard to make duct tape hats without the person right there, and I used my brother's big head. And then he apologized. He says, Rhett, I'm sorry my brother made your hat, and I made Link, so if you don't like it and are jealous of Links, I can send you one of Link's, so you can show it on Good Mythical Morning. This is from Nate and Caden. So apparently there's some brother issues here. Nate's got some problems with Caden. He doesn't think he makes a good hat. I think Caden makes a great hat. My hat's huge.
He also made a cape for Jason.
He made a cape for Jason, which Link has on.
Look at me wearing Jason's cape.
I do think the brim needs some reinforcement. I will say that, Caden. But, well, see. Can't really keep.
Jason, I'll give you your cape when we're done with this. Trust me, man.
I have to look directly at you to see it. It's like I got blinders on.
Okay, now I want to acknowledge some of the stuff that we've got for the mail boulder. We're going to glue all this stuff on. Emily sent us some sort of awesome type rock from Anthem, Arizona.
And then John sent us some baby bottles from Eagle Mountain, Utah. Apparently the baby is no longer on the artificial teat.
Liam from Pennsylvania sent us a stuffed animal monkey.
And Corey sent us a finger skateboard.
Look at this thing. This thing is going well. We got a mustache wallet from, I think that's Anna. No, Molly.
Molly Ray. Thank you, Molly. And she sent us a big wallet and then a little wallet for the Mythical Boulder. This is great. The boulder is growing by leaps and bounds, or at least in circumference and diameter.
We also got these amazing Star Trek communicators. Take one of those there. This is amazing from Noah Z. Thanks for sending us these. These are like totally vintage, dude. I think yours works.
I can't see the boulder. I can't turn my head
Rhett
that far.
takes Link's lunch order and keeps getting it wrong.
Hey, in a second here, I'm gonna go grab some lunch and
use the communicator. I am aboard the ship and you are many inches away.
Listen, I'm heading out to the space lunch station.
Roger that.
And I'm gonna get some grub. What do you want, man?
I'll take a Subway sandwich just like it's pictured on the menu.
Okay, so you want a burger?
Nope. I want the
Sorry,
Subway
you're breaking up on me.
I want over 10-4. I want the Subway sandwich just like it's pictured on the menu. The one with all the meats.
Spaghetti and meatballs with a pitcher of lemonade. Okay, got it. What else?
I'm telling... You have to say over.
What else? Over?
Oh, so you can hear that part, huh?